Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Pasting the caption. Today's topic is the difference between chemical exfoliating and physical exfoliating. So let me pin that real quick. Pinning it right now. Hey, pretty. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm about to put the light on. Hey, Ange doll. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? How is your day going? Hey, Dr. Lash. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? Thank you so much. Love. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Live, Love, Shine. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm going to put the light on. Be kind of bright. All right. Welcome. How's everyone doing? How are you doing? I wanted to greet everyone before we get started and announcements. And then I also wanted to put this label on these pads real quick. So I have a demonstration. But how's everyone doing? Hey, Eve. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you doing? How is your day going? Today is Tuesday. How y'all doing? Are you doing, how y'all doing with the quarantine? Oh, my light went out. Dang it, I knew I should have plugged it up. I knew it, I had a feeling. Hey, A Fine Red. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? How are you dealing with the being quarantined? If you are quarantined, not everybody's quarantined. I thought I would be back into the salon April 1st, but we just got news that we won't be, at least it's been extended till April 30th. So I'm sad because I can't see my clients. I miss y'all. If you're watching this, I have books or appointments on the books this week. And so I am going to move them to next month. And then I'm going to send out an email letting you know. Hey, Angie. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? If you are new, let me know where you're coming from. How you doing? What's going on? Oh, I spilled something on my... I spilled a few things on my... Let me know. Okay. Let me... I'm putting on a label real quick on some pads so I have a visual for today's topic. Because, I usually had one sitting on the table. Hey, Sammy. How are ya? Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, Angels. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are y'all doing? How are you doing? All right. We have visual. Bam. Hello. Well, welcome. Let's see. We have Sister Girl. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Sister Girl. I like that name. All right. We are about to get started. So is everybody doing good with this whole quarantine? Not going crazy? Low-key, am trying to get my life right in this time. As far as, not that it's not right now, but as far as taking care of myself, redoing a lot of things in our condo. That's what's, going on personally. And then organizing the business. Okay. So let's get into announcements before we get into everything. If you are an esthetician, I do have a mini course that helps you attract clients that is still open. It's going to start April 15th. The last day to enroll is the 10th. And then I'm keeping the price at $597. I'm not upping it. Hey, Nick. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. For those of you who don't know about the mini course, the first lesson is about Canva and creating price lists. And I go step by step on how to do all this. The second lesson is about creating your booking system. So that way you can have clients book without you texting them. The third one is networking with other professionals. So giving you ideas that actually work that help you get clients into your salon. Hey, Amber. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And then the other lesson is following up with your clients to keep your books full and how to do that without being salesy. And, there's a way to do it. And then the last one in the mini course is networking with family and friends, how to get friends and family to pay your prices. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Couture. Welcome back. Welcome the Pretty Peach. Welcome back. And then welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Mrs. Blad. Welcome. Yes, so that is the mini course. It is still open for enrollment. Last day is the 10th, so we're still doing that. The second announcement is I've gotten a lot of questions about, do I ship out of the country? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Third announcement is for the month of April, I'm doing Wax With Me, Wax With You calls. And so if you are, needing to get waxed and you need some help, someone to guide you, or if you are going to trust your partner to wax you, I can be on video with you and help you get waxed. You just have to get the stuff, which is like sticks, wax pot, all that good stuff. If you're doing your underarms, you're going to need some baby powder. But yeah, so that's what's going on too, the month of April. And if you book it for the month of April, I'm going to send you a free sample kit of products from SkinScript. That way you can try some products out at home to see, what works. Because this is a good time to really get into your skin routine and kind of know what's going on. So those are the skin consultation calls. And you can book that call for if you need anything else with skin. Welcome, OA. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I knew I was going to... All right. So those are the announcements. So let's begin. Thank you for those who are joining, who are coming in, catching the replay. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, ingrowns through full body waxing and chemical peels. I have my own product line, which is my acne and ingrown pads, boom, and my fruit enzyme pads that have been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. And they are chemical exfoliants, so they are good for sensitive skin. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and help them improve their waxing technique, because I have been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise, and I do that through my ebooks, courses, classes, and lives. If you want to stay connected with me, there are many ways to do that. I go live Tuesday through Friday on Instagram. Tuesdays are all about product ingredients, so that's what today is. We are wrapping up this whole series that we've been working on for the month of March. Wednesdays are about esthetician education. Thursdays are Q&A, and then Fridays are about waxing. So if you want to get on the email list to know when I go live on Tuesdays about product, education and product highlights, then join the lab. You click the link in the bio. I don't know which button it is. It's the lab. And then I email that email list before I go live. So I just emailed you guys with information about last week's live and then what we're talking about today. Hey, Jamie. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, little old me. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. If you do see, I know this may not come up in the screen, but there's like these little, like two little gnats. You guys have bananas. We have our bananas going right now because we're going to make some my husband's going to make banana pancakes tonight. So that's what you see. Hey, Mrs. Hellman. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. How are you? You should be getting your pads really soon, actually. Okay, so we are about to get into the topic. The topic is chemical versus physical exfoliations. The reason why I want to do this is I got a question about it and I went in detail, and I was realizing that I talk about the pads all the time, and we talked all this month about the exfoliating ingredients in the pads, but I didn't talk so much about, the difference and why chemical exfoliants are important. And so I am going to recap the ingredient section a little bit of what we talked about this month, and then I'm going to go into the chemical exfoliating. If you know somebody who could use this information, please share. There's the arrow at the bottom. Just send it over to them. I am going to leave this up. So, recap. We talked about the acne and ingrown pads, and then we talked about the 3 exfoliating ingredients that they have in them. Hey, Carrie, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, they have lactic acid. We went into that, the reason why I wanted to have lactic acid in my pads is because it helps with hyperpigmentation. It also is derived from milk and sugars. The other one was salicylic acid. I should probably write these, because I love the whiteboard. I'll just write the top ones out and then put the benefits of them. So let me do that. Let's see, we have the lactic we talked about, the salicylic, and the glycolic. I might have messed up the glycolic spelling. Hey, Complex. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hey, Doc. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, we have these 3 that we talked about. This past month, we talked about the lactic acid. I really wanted the lactic acid in my pads because it helps with hyperpigmentation. It exfoliates. It's derived from milk and sugars, so it's going to moisturize the skin. Then we talked about salicylic acid. You guys, if you remember, I did that story about Sally, and she had that boyfriend Oliver who was really oily, and she was a deep person because salicylic acid goes deep into the pores and dissolves the oil that way. And then Oliver cheated on her with problematic Patty, because problematic Patty had him doing all these things that are acne, that make you get acne. And so Sally made him, quit his job to get away from problematic Patty, and everything was all good. That was a fun one. That was when I was in Arizona. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show Spa. God, welcome back. Goddess. So yeah, that's what we talked about with salicylic. It's a good acne ingredient. I talked about how when I was making the pads, you see how I have the drug facts? You have to have that in the United States because salicylic is acne product, which all acne products are considered a drug in the United States. And then we talked about glycolic acid, which is derived from sugar cane. And we talked about the difference between sugar cane and sugar extract, because sugar cane is exfoliating, so glycolic's exfoliating, and then sugar cane extract is moisturizing. And you can find the sugar cane extract in the fruit enzyme pads, and the sugar cane, which is the glycolic, in the acne and ingrown pads. So that's something that we clarified. We talked about how if you use glycolic in small amounts, over time, you will see the improvement of your skin. So that's the beauty of glycolic. A little bit every single day is beneficial. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, Sherelle. I'll try to wave. Okay. Welcome. So that's a recap of the ingredients. So now, all of these are chemical exfoliants, by the way. And both pads are chemical exfoliants. So let me get the thing. Okay. So the difference between chemical and physical exfoliants. I'm just going to put chemical on the and physical. That's ugly. All right. So, and y'all, if my spelling's off, please give me some grace. So the difference. Hey Amanda, welcome back to the 3B Waxing Show. So chemical and physical. So let's talk about what they do. They do the same thing. They both remove dead skin, and they increase and aid in cell turnover. Cell turnover is the rate at which your dead skin falls off. So when you're a baby, it's like 2 weeks that it falls off. As you get older, it becomes a month, and then as you get older, like into over 50, it starts going from a month to 45 days and even longer. So the reason why you want to use products to help you remove the dead skin is going to increase the cell turnover so your skin looks healthier and looks better. Hey Tiz, hey Mo, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, chemical exfoliants. The example I give with chemical exfoliants, because they do the same thing, the example I give for chemical is when you put a product on your skin, it's a chemical exfoliant. It's exfoliating skin, but it's like little Pac-Man, where you can't really see it, but it's, eating away at those dead skin cells like little Pac-Man on the skin. So it's just going and just eating away. Sometimes you feel tingly, sometimes you don't, but that's what it's doing. Physical is where you are actually rubbing something onto your skin and you are you're physically removing the dead skin. So a scrub, you're physically moving the dead skin. Hey, Blackler, welcome to the Waxing Show. It's sideways, so welcome T-Field. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Sideways, so sorry if I messed up your name. But, so those are the differences. So chemical eats away at the dead skin cells like little Pac-Man, where you can't really see it. Physical, you're actually physically doing it. So, those are the differences. Any questions? Any questions about any of the terms or anything before I go into the benefits of chemical exfoliating? Welcome, Skin by, I can't see it sideways, but welcome. I know we talked in Messenger. So, so we talked about recapping of lactic acid, salicylic glycolic, what they do. Talked about cell turnover, and then talked about chemical and physical exfoliants. So any questions about that before I move on to the benefits of chemical exfoliation? And then for those of you just joining, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist. Since 2010, I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, ingrowns through full body waxing and chemical peels in Orange County, California. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads, which are the acne and ingrown pads, and the fruit enzyme pads that have been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, help them attract clients, and improve their waxing technique, because I was a regional trainer for a large waxing franchise, and I do this through my ebooks, e-courses, classes, and lives. I go live Tuesday through Friday. Tuesdays are product highlight, what we're talking about today. Wednesdays are esthetician education. Thursdays are Q&A, and then Fridays are all about waxing. If you want to know when I go live on Tuesdays about product highlights, you can join the lab. Click the link in the bio and click the lab. I email them right before I go live, so I emailed you all today. If you got the email, I say I go live and then I recap what we talked about last week. She said, I have dark spots and it is driving me crazy. Well, that is great. That's not great. Hold on, let me explain. He's sophisticated. So that is a great thing about chemical exfoliants, is that dark spots are removed with chemical exfoliants. So chemical peels are really good. My last post, it's maybe not my last post, it's like 2 posts in, it's where it's a picture of the acne and ingrown pads. I go into a good regimen for dark spots. And one of the fastest ways to improve your dark spots is to do a chemical peel series, usually with a lot of lactic acids, a lot of kojic acids. Hey, boss lady. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome back. Those kind of acids are going to help you. The reason why chemical exfoliants are great for dark spots, because first of all, I've done a live about this, but let me just go into it real quick before we go into the benefits of chemical exfoliants, because this is one of the benefits, is that when you get acne or any kind of trauma to the skin, your DNA is trying to protect you. So that's what causes the dark spots. This can happen for anything, acne, if you get scarred, if you get scratched, whatever. So when you do a peel or when you use chemical exfoliants, you're putting it on and it's eating away at that dead skin and that DNA that came up to help fade it. The reason why chemical exfoliants are better than physical when you're working on dark spots is because the rubbing of physical products can cause discoloration and cause trauma to the skin. So that's why when I say they're good for sensitive skin, that's one of the reasons, is because physical exfoliants can cause trauma, cause you to get red, cause you to get dark spots. And that is the reason why I say chemical exfoliants are good. So good thing you brought that up so I could clarify that. Okay, so let's talk about the benefits of chemical exfoliants. And physical exfoliants can also be called mechanical exfoliants. So mechanical and physical can be interchanged. I know when I've talked to a few of you in my messenger or in emails, I've switched off with it being physical or chemical. All right. So basically I already answered this question, but the benefit is if you use a chemical exfoliant, or if you have sensitive skin, look into a chemical one, because it's going to help. So whether you are sensitive you're prone to getting dark spots, you're prone to getting really red, you're prone to having irritation. Because the thing about a chemical is that it is stronger than the physical, like your scrubs and stuff like that, but it's not abrasive. And so that's what makes it good for sensitive skin. I already said this, but my next note is, let me do it this way. It's working on a cellular level. Hey, Lav Black. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So chemical exfoliants work on a cellular level, as we talked about. The little Pac-Man that are eating away at the dead skin cells, that is, what it is doing. So when you put the pads on and say you leave it on for 15 minutes or you leave it on overnight, it's working, exfoliating the skin. Both of them actually are, the fruit enzymes too. But it's just working and just, doing its work. Or that's like if you get a facial, if they put an enzyme on you, a lot of times they'll put a papaya. Or recently, before this whole quarantine, when I was doing facials, I did a really good facial when I went home and I didn't have all my stuff. I went back to Arizona because I'm also licensed in Arizona. And I used the papaya enzyme from SkinScript. And usually with enzymes, I'll do steam to help activate the enzymes. But I didn't have steam, so I just massaged it in. Literally, I saw the dead skin come off my client's skin. Like, I saw her skin get brighter. But so if you get facials and they put an enzyme on you, that's doing the same thing. If you're getting a chemical peel, that's a little stronger than like pads or the enzyme, but it's doing the same thing. And that's why when I do a chemical peel series, I say usually doing a series 2 to 3 times in the year and doing about 3 or 4 in a series, sometimes 6 in a series, depends on your skin. But once you get that series done, like you'll see results while we're doing the series, but then a few months after, you really start seeing it because the peel is still working. You are still working on that cell turnover, and people's skin looks so good. Literally, I've thought about doing a series on myself while we've been quarantined. I don't know. I gotta decide if I want to do it. But yeah, so that's the benefits of it. The third one I have for you is it doesn't cause micro tears. So I'm going to put no micro tears. So with some scrubs, and you guys know I have if you've been following me for a while, hey Jazz, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I talk about the Tree Hut scrub for the body, like legs and arms for exfoliating. But, and there's a good face scrub by PCA called Glycolic Exfoliant. That's a good scrub. But with scrubs, again, you have to be careful because you don't want to get micro tears cut in the skin because that's just going to cause irritation, aggravation. It could cause dark spots, redness that can last a while. So the beauty of picking a chemical exfoliant is that you're going to avoid those tears. And then there's so many out there. I have the next thing to talk about is that there's so many. I'm going to write those down, but there's so many chemical exfoliants. Even just by knowing me, like first of all, I have the acne ingrown pads and the fruit enzymes, but then I offer skin script products, and I use those in the treatment room. But then I also offer PCA skin products, and PCA has a revitalizing mask that is a papaya mask that you can use in the shower that exfoliates. So there are a lot of options for you to find the right chemical exfoliant for you to start improving your skin. And remember, if you are going to be exfoliating your skin using physical or chemical, you need to be wearing sunscreen, SPF 30 in the daytime. Obviously not now because you're not leaving the house, if some of you aren't leaving the house. But because you don't want that new skin to get damaged by the sun. I have done it. I've seen clients do it. Is that you have this new skin, the sun damages it, you get dark spots, or it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Hey, Purple. Purple and gold. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So, these are the benefits of chemical exfoliant. And then if you need to take a picture, take a screenshot, and then you can flip it in your editing your photos. Any questions on what we talked about so far? For those of you who just joined, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing and chemical peels in Orange County, California. I have my own product line, which is my exfoliating pads that are the acne ingrown pads, and the fruit enzyme pads that are both chemical exfoliants. They're good for sensitive skin, and they've been sold in the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, as well as improve on their waxing technique with my ebooks, classes, courses, and trainings, and my live shows. I go live Tuesday through Friday. Tuesdays are about product highlight. This past month, we've been highlighting the acne and ingrown pads and the different exfoliating ingredients in them. We've gone through lactic, salicylic, glycolic acid. Those are all chemical exfoliants, and we've found the benefits. If you missed any of those lives about the glycolic, lactic, and salicylic, and you're interested in knowing about those three, then go over to my YouTube channel. It's Becca Song, Beka space Hussong, and then you can check those out, especially the salicylic one, because it's that love story I made about Sally and salicylic. That was fun to make, and it helped you remember. But I go live on Wednesdays doing esthetician education. So tomorrow we'll be talking about, it's like why you should have your own product line and how to afford it. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about to help estheticians. Thursday will be Q&A, and then Friday will be about waxing. We'll be talking about underarm waxing. And then I have a special offer for those of you who are in the live today. You want to stay tuned for that. Hey KP, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. If you want to know when I go live on Tuesdays, click the link in the bio and join the lab. And that's where I recap these videos, and then I also tell you when I go live. Boom. Okay. So no questions about it. She said yes. Oh, and then I got a message. Hey, Lady B. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Okay. So we talked about the ingredients. The difference between chemical and physical/mechanical exfoliants. Cell turnover, we discussed what it is, why it's important. We talked about the benefits of chemical exfoliants. And then now let's talk about what is considered. So what is considered a chemical exfoliant? And so this is good because I'm going to rewrite it. I didn't like the way it looked. This is good because if you are going to purchase products, and not just for mine, obviously I appreciate it if you shopped with me. I have quality products, quality ingredients. I've done the hard work for you. But when you are going to shop for products, whether it's with me or somewhere else, you know what to look for. You know, you're more educated on, I know what to look for. I know what's beneficial for me. What is considered a chemical exfoliant? There we go. Okay, so we have I'm going to put the ones we talked about, the lactic acid, the glycolic acid, just to get those out of the way. I probably spelled salicylic wrong right now. I'm going to put AHAs because we talked about that in a live. We talked about alpha hydroxy acid. So when you see those, hey Savannah, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So when you see AHA, I do this every time. You know that it's exfoliating the top layer of the skin. You have your BHAs that are your salicylic acid, but whenever you see BHA, you know that it's exfoliating and it's going into the pore. You have your papaya mass, your things that have papaya in it, your pineapple, there's so many. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I wanted to. Is there any other ones that I want to? I'm gonna even put blueberry on here. So when you think of chemical, I don't want you to ever think like, oh, just because it's a chemical exfoliant, Doesn't mean it can't be, organic, or it can't be, or I just don't want you to get a bad idea of the word chemical, because chemical can be papaya. So here we go. And then if you need to, just take a picture of it and then a screenshot of it and then flip it in your camera. And then that's how you'll get it to read correctly. That's what I do for when I post the videos. Thanks for the info. You are so welcome. I'm glad this was helpful. So what is considered a chemical exfoliant? All of these: lactic, glycolic, salicylic, AHA, BHA, papaya, pineapple, and blueberry. So then also, not only when you're buying products is this going to be helpful, but when you're going in to get your services, like if you go in to get your monthly facial and you can't come into me, and you're going to someone else and they're talking to you about, oh, I'm putting this on and this, because I talk to people often and they'll say, I got this treatment, I barely know what it was, but I got this on my face. Or when I talk to people and they say, I got a chemical peel, I have no idea what it was. I'm like, okay. So this will help you know what you're putting on what's being put on your skin and why it's being put on your skin. That way you can, start figuring out how to improve your skin. I know someone mentioned earlier about dark spots. You want to stay in the lactic acid category. And another ingredient that you want to know about is kojic acid. That is a really good one for treating dark spots. That is something that I've gotten really good at helping my clients with, because I personally deal with dark spots. Whenever I get acne, I have to work to make sure that it's not going to become hyperpigmentation. So, I'll leave this up for a little bit. Hey, JB. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. So my April offer, I just sent it out on the emails. So the April offer for products is going to be, if you spend over $100 this month on products, then you'll get 15% off your purchase when you use the code April. So you can go to 3bwaxing.com, 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 and then get your skin routine if you need to, because I have face cleansers, serums, the pads. I have masks that you can do at home. A really good thing right now to do, because even if you are, I know some of you are quarantined, but some of you are still working, which thank you for continuing to work and be out there, while it's not really that safe. So thank you for working. But what you can do, if you have some time, those of you who are quarantined and those aren't, if you do have some time, start doing some at-home facials to take care of your skin, and get into your routine. So what I would say, how to use this time wisely for skin purposes, is go through what you have. See why you have it. Throw away anything that's expired. Clean the bottles, because that stuff gets dirty sitting in the shower sometimes, or sitting on the counter. So go through it. Thanks to the hearts. And then go figure out what you need for your routine. So if you haven't already, click the link in the bio, grab the Skin Care Starter Kit. It's a free guide I made, and it's going to show you that you need, a cleanser. You need a gentle cleanser. You need a strong cleanser. You need a serum, a vitamin C serum. You need serums to work on whatever you need help working on, whether it's anti-aging, whether it's dark spots, whether it's redness. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show, that girl. Welcome. So whatever for you need, it's going to tell you what you need and what order to put it in. Don't get overwhelmed. It's all a process. It's a journey. What I've learned, recently in life in general, But what I've learned with skin is that it's a journey, because you get, what you need, you start learning. And then as your skin changes, because we all go through changes, especially as women with our hormones, and then menopause, we go through changes. So we have to adjust, and we have to adjust with the seasons as well, and then our lifestyle. So it's a complete journey. So don't get hard on yourself if you can't figure it out right away. But use that document to write down, okay, I know I need this. And you can print the document out. I know I need that. And then start trying products and putting what you already have in those categories. The good thing about it is, for the month of April, I talked about in the announcements how I'm doing the Wax With Me, Wax With You calls as skin consultation. But I'm still doing skin consultation calls where I can go through your products, see your skin, do the video, like do that kind of thing. But one thing for April is, if you book that, I'm sending you a free kit based off of what we talk about, of samples from Skin Script. And those samples you can use to like figure out, if this works for me, if this doesn't. So this is kind of a great opportunity to, try out products and then get that esthetician advice and input. So you can do that. And then you just start building. You just start building your routine, knowing what works, how, it can be a lot of fun. And then one other thing to do is at-home facials. And you could do it every week. So that's what celebrities do, or not even celebrities, people who can afford it in their budget. I've worked at a spa where people constantly or often got peels and facials every week. And those peels and facials, because there was a time where it was like $170 at one place I was working at to get a facial with me. And so it's okay to do a facial every week. They have to be customized, but we can go into that in another broadcast. But do at home facials. So what you do is, hey, Miss Angie, I got a lot of Angies coming in today. What up to the Angies that are coming in? Welcome to the 3 Waxing Show. So some at-home facials you can do is, if you have a cleanser, you have a creamy cleanser or a calming cleanser, a gentle cleanser. Then you have a gel cleanser that has like glycolic or salicylic. It's like more of a stronger cleanser. You'll do that. And then if you want to do it in the shower where you get steam, or you could do it old school, put a pot on the water and just steam and put the towel over. Wear a shower cap if you have a press and curl like me. And then, if you have some of my clients have just gotten the face steamers that you can get at Sephora. And then put on your enzyme. You can also use your pads if you have your pads at home, and then put it under steam to let, activate it, keep going. Then massage your skin. If you are going to decide to do extractions, just wrap up your fingers in tissue or use a Q-tip to extract. After that, I would put some type of toner on just to like clean away whatever you got out from extractions. And then put your serums on, and then put your mask over the serums, because some masks push in your serums. And then your moisturizer after you take off your mask. And you do that every week, and you'll come out of this quarantine glowing. I know that was a side note, but somebody needed to hear it. It was for somebody in here, so hope that is helpful. Is it best to wash your face in the shower? I exfoliate with a scrub in the shower. It's fine too. To cleanse in the shower. I personally like to cleanse in the shower because I like to save on time. It is totally fine. It's good because you're getting that steam to warm up the pores. So there is no problem with that. And so since you use a scrub for exfoliating, that is a physical exfoliant, what we talked about earlier, where it's physically removing the dead skin. For those of you who wanted me to reiterate, it's a good Good question. Perfect. So yeah, you should have gotten this. Any other questions? So the promo is April. If you go to 3bwaxing.com, 3bwaxing.com to get 15% off your order of $100. That's going on for the month of April. It's going on now to the end of April. But thought I'd start today since we're starting next week. I think the topic will be on a certain cleanser with glycolic. I gotta figure out that. Yeah, if this was let me know if this was valuable or if you have any other questions. Because that's all I got for you. That's all we got. I was thinking of unboxing because I actually want to do this for myself. So this is the end of the show, basically about chemical and mechanical exfoliation. So if you have any questions, drop them. For those of you who want to stay, I have to unbox. I thought it'd be kind of cool to unbox it with you because I haven't seen it personally myself. One thing I started doing earlier this year is improving my customers' experience when you order exfoliating pads. So if you order pads for me, I ship them out. If you order like PCA or Skin Script, I drop ship those. So the company orders them out. And so I've come a long way with having these products. And I wanted to improve your guys' experience so you can, because I am a luxury brand. When you come into my salon, it's very luxury, that kind of thing. And I wanted to have the experience when you get the pads like that. So I started doing, if you recently ordered pads for me, you got like purple packaging. It's like a metallic. Hey, Sandy, the entrepreneur. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. You got metallic. You got it in like a metallic thing. Then I've been wrapping it up here because this has been a long process of trial and error. I've changed pads. I've gotten better labels. So thank you for those who just joined me on this journey and have ordered from me. And thank you for those who've been with me from the beginning and seen like all kinds of things. Me learn and grow. Because recently we just got the new labels with the drug facts. And I have these labels for the fruit enzyme, but eventually I think it's going to be after this whole quarantine thing. And once I get back on taking clients, I will, work on doing labels for these ones that are, similar. Ideally, I would love it if I could get your guys' input and have like a poll. I think that would be a lot of fun. I tried to do it for this one, but the way the designer was set up is that I had to purchase multiple from him. So I am working on seeing if it is possible that I could get your guys' input on it because, it'd be cool that you have a product on the counter that you help put input in. I think that's awesome. It's something that's cool about being a small business, Anyways, so we improved the seal because these pads have a lot of solution in them. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing for you. That way it's, going well on your skin and that you have a lot to work with. But they were spilling. So we got this and then I added this. And now I just finished using the packaging that was the purple metallic. And I just ordered pink ones and I want to see how it'll be. I ordered like 100 of them. So if you're interested in seeing it, I think I am going to unbox it on the show. This will be how I end the show. So I'm gonna go get the box. Okay. And for those estheticians or those business owners who want want to know of a good place to order, this place, if you order from them, you're building your credit, your business credit, is Uline. Uline's the company. Oh, I love them. Yes. Ah. Okay, I love these. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. And look at the inside. It has the bubble wrap. Let me just see how. Oh my gosh, and there's a lot of room. Y'all. Ah! I love them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna take this down. Okay, I really like them. So for the month of, if whoever orders the first batch of pads is going to get these new pink ones. I really like the purple ones too, but Uline had a better deal on them, and Uline builds your credit. Also, the other ones I got from Amazon, so I'm trying to, use Uline because it builds your credit. But yes, okay, so how it would look is what I do, just the process of it. I take the pads, I usually wrap it up, and then I'll put it in these. And what I do lately, eventually I will get like little stickers to put on. Hey, Cloud, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Eventually I'll get stickers as I grow and, figure out exactly what I want. But right now I just use a notepad that has different colors, and I write, the address and the address here. Lately I've been using my personal address because the salon is closed right now. But okay. I'm so excited. I decided to open it on live because I'm just happy. I'm just excited. So thanks for joining me with that. It's gonna look so good. I hope you guys are gonna just love it when you get these, because I think it's so cute to just get a nice looking package in the mail, especially when you've ordered something. And this has just been a long journey, because when I started shipping out pads, I was just using the manila, which is nothing wrong with that, or what I got at the post office. But now it's like you can see that things are growing and, things are getting better. So just thank you so much for being a part of this whole journey. It's just fun. So thanks to the hearts. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, that is all I have for you. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is good. And I bought 100 of them, so I am ready to ship out. So I won't be running out. Oh, this is just so good. Anyways, I hope you guys found this information useful. Thank you for joining. If you do want to save 15% off and get your skin routine, and want to spend $100, use the code April. Or if you want to book a skin consultation with me, you could do that by clicking the link in the bio, and then it's book appointment. You can do that, or book a wax trial with me, skin routine, whatever one. And I will send you, if you book the skin routine, I'll send you the free kit based off of your skin, a sample kit to try products. So yeah, well, have an amazing Tuesday. Thanks for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's topic will be esthetician education and why you should have your own product line, and then how to save some money with doing that, because that's what you got to do in business, is think of ways to save money, how to serve your clients, but also save money. So have a blessed day. Love you guys. Bye.